I mean,
Yeah, and
and things you have to go to a higher. Yeah.
they
Mm.
want that for us to evolve to a non-violent species is basically
Yeah.
what that got
Exactly.
boiled down to.
Exactly. Yeah.
And when they have the idea of us having all these nuclear weapons while at the same time starvation is rampant throughout the world, children die every day throughout the world,
Yeah.
but we have time
Yeah.
enough for our hobbies to make bombs. And in the grand scheme of things, they probably are not too impressed with us and probably thinking we've let these
Nah.
fuckers that
Nah.
we made as slaves, because I think in the movie that he says the Anunnaki initially created us with their geneticists just as a workforce, as a slave force.
Mm.
That's what we were
Exactly. Yeah.
originally created as, and we just
To
kept
get them
on
gold,
going.
make them gold, isn't it? To get them gold, wasn't it?
Our natural resources, we were just a slave force. They asked, anyways, but over the last 50 years, people like have certain high-ranking officials have gone, spoken to
Mm.
movie producers, directors. Like, do you know the story behind Steven Spielberg's Close Encounters with the Third Kind? It's absolutely fucking true. The only difference is
Yeah.
it wasn't Richard Dreyfuss. It was some lieutenant in the army that happened to, and his family not. And they
That's
just
right. Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
that,
Yeah.
and then
Is
when
that?
they
Is
went to
that?
go see it, the fucking colonel or whatever that was in charge, like, told them the whole story was true, gave them the information, picture, all that, leaned over to Steven Spielberg while they're watching the first movie, while everyone's clapping after it's over, and he says, "I wonder if me and you are the only two in the world that know this movie is real." And
That's Cocoon, isn't it? Cocoon?
I don't know about that one. That's a good
It's
question.
Cocoon. The old people when they went, they did. There's
No,
Cocoon.
I remember the movie. I just don't know if it's true. I don't know if that
No,
one's
that's
true.
right. Yeah.
What was another
Because that's
true
why how
one? Star
that's how
Wars.
Star Trek started as well.
Yeah, that's
Exactly
what I
how
was gonna
Star Trek
say. Star
started.
Trek. Gene Roddenberry got a lot of his
Yeah.
notes, stories, and whatnot
Yeah.
from the military. Which is cool.
I want to show. I want you to have a look at something. Yeah.
Mhm.
When you get the chance, if you heard about it, about a guy in Sydney. He's sleeping in his house. This is back in the 90s, if I'm not mistaken. And he's sleeping, and he's a married man. He's married to an Aussie woman, and he's Lebanese.
Okay.
He's sleeping at his house. He's sleeping, and what happens is he wakes up. Listen to this dream. It's actually real fact, because it actually tells you exactly what happens, everything that happened. He had to go to surgery for what happened. He was sleeping, and all of a sudden he woke up, got awoken. This woman is straddling his dick, riding his dick cock, and it's a blonde woman, thin face. And the thing is, she's riding his face, and is saying and she grabs his head, pushes it towards
jump. Not to interrupt you, but jump. Go on with your story.
Sorry, I was stuck on the breast. My apologies.
No, you had me. It jumped on the dick. Keep going.
I'm trying to see where you guys are. Oh, you're that way. Sorry. Where the fuck are you?
I seldomly get a chance to go here, but I like going to prison every once in a while if it's close. So much loot and it's close. Yeah, I made it. Bye. So go on with what you're saying. Aussie won't.
Have a look at it if you can. It's on YouTube somewhere. His name. I can't remember his name. Anyway, long story short, she wants to have sex with him. And right next to him is an Asian woman standing next to the bed. I'm thinking, what a dream come true, you know? Best of both worlds. but it's not like that though. She's looking at him in the face, and he found this. He found it like he like sort of pushed her off. I can't remember if he pushed her off or something like that. But she put his mouth in his breast, right? And all he tasted in the breast was acid.
Ugh.
But here comes the kicker. She starts rubbing her stomach and pointing up in the sky. What does that tell you?
Oh.
When she's pointing up in the sky, that means I want to be the mother of your children up in and I'll look after them in the space, in the atmosphere of Earth. Like,
well, that's
them.
another thing that's in the movie. They abduct us for real. That's all. Anytime you hear about alien abductions, that's more or less it should be looked at with a great deal of trust, because that's something that they do, and it's just simply because they're geneticists. They want the woman's eggs. They want to do stuff to our DNA, and they said they've been doing that since
the hybrid, yeah.
Since we started, and they, case in point, if people don't believe that, they said you can look at our DNA from 4,000 years ago from a mummy, and their DNA is 7 or 8% different than ours is today, and they said there's no natural way that could happen in such a short period of time genetically, unless someone was interfering. Well, they are interfering. They're making us better. Why? They're making us so we can actually survive out in space, live longer. They actually want us. They believe we will be able to live up to 200 years. But what's crazy is the beings that are called the tall whites, they live to be 700 fucking years old, they say.
Yeah, that's the Pleiadians, isn't it? In the Pleiadians. Yeah,
might
the Pleiades.
Might be them. But here's the thing with the Pleiades. Those people go back longer. Now, when you hear from you'll see some of the deposition. I'll let you watch the movie. But they said that the tall whites have only been coming here for about 2,000 years, while those other ones have been here hundreds of thousands. And if you go into what even Admiral Byrd said when he Operation High Jump, he said when he went down into the center of the Earth, he saw fucking goddamn woolly mammoths still alive. He said they're still alive. They're not extinct.
Yeah, that's right. I saw that. Yeah.
And if you also take into account for all the other shit that could possibly be, and when I found out, hell, I was just watching this the other day. They found another ocean beneath our crust of our Earth that's 10 times as big as the ocean that's on the top level. And if that is true, and there's one forming right now of Africa, pretty soon Africa will be separated by an ocean.
It's getting split, yeah.
Exactly.
That's right.
That's probably.
Do you know what the name of that ocean is?
You
know the name of the ocean they gave that name of that ocean?
What?
It's out of the sign of respect. They call it Abishak Isle. That island.
That's cool.
Abishak Island. It's a beautiful name, yeah. An Aboriginal name for African. I'm shitting with you, man. I'm shitting with you.
I'm
joking with you.
If it was true, because I didn't.
But bro,
I've never heard of that.
That Sydney one is amazing, man. And there's one that was in America. You heard the one about the school in America, yeah? 1977, was it?
What?
Kids are at school. The kids are at school in America, and the UFOs come down. Really? True story as well. True story. You actually see the guy's face, the teacher's face.
Ooh.
He said they silenced me.
Well, there's another besides that one, the Cosmic Secret. I keep telling you to watch. There's one that you can watch. It's on Peacock. It's called, and it's the name of the guy is named Charles Hall, and he has a whole series.
I've heard of Charles Hall. Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about, and his series.
Yeah.
Walking with the Tall Whites. Okay, well, he details how their ships work, and he calls it Hall photon theory. Now, what he says their ships are like is basically like a magnet, but they're powered by the gravity of the moon and the gravity of the Earth using zero-point energy, that invisible energy that makes up all around us. Well, with that being said, they come in twice a month when the moon, full moon and 2 weeks later with the new moon, whatever. But they always have a double hull construction on those ships, and in between the outside and the inside where people are, there's about 1,000 miles of fiber optic windings, and they heat and they cool it with mercury. And with mercury, that's a fucking crazy element, because if you cool it and heat it, shit levitates with it. And that's apparently why there's mercury beneath the Great Pyramid of Giza and the Sun Pyramid in Mexico. It's how they use, when they power it up, they're able to use it like a magnet and travel 8,000 miles a second. And apparently an access point for down in inner Earth, or whatever you want to call it, is at Nellis Air Force Base.
Yeah, that's Air Force Base. Yeah, I know it, man. Did you ever hear about what happened to Las Vegas when they shut up all the power? When they were digging underneath Las Vegas back in the days, when Las Vegas
Well, they found a bunch of ancient shit. Yeah.
No, it was in the casino. They shut the casino down to dig underneath the casino.
Oh,
to
wow.
go all the way to a bank, to a base.
That's crazy. Apparently, they a lot of their ships, when they crash landed here on Earth after there was some kind of micronova, is what they've been finding down in Antarctica, because they cannibalized some of those ships, but they left most of it underneath the ice. And right by their fucking ancient pyramids, like pyramids that are 10 times the size of Egypt.
Gotcha, fuck, I got you, son of a bitch.
Nice.
What you gonna do?
Alright, enough of this shit.
One sec, baby dolls. One sec, man, one sec. I just need to heal up. Hang on, I'm coming. Someone's still shooting at me.
It's a bot. I just don't know where.
Well, Abhishek, was he hit? Abhishek's hit.
Abby,
Abhishek. Abby's always trying to be a hero.
Legends
Put it in his
never die.
head. Let him learn. Put a bullet in his head, let him learn never to be a hero ever again. Remember one thing, Abby, in this game, if there's no me, there's no you. Remember that. Wait! Took a shot at me, Abby took a shot at me.
We are somebody.
Now. It's cool. Anyway, I stopped talking about what happened in the Aussie one. So she's riding his cock, right? She's making listen to this. There's no shit. She's rubbing her stomach like, I want to be the caregiver of your child. He says to her, no, he pushes her off, like, because she reads his mind, telepathy.
Yeah, that's one of their powers.
I'm married, you know. I'm married. I can't have love to you. I can't make love to you.
Yeah.
She got upset.
Hey, not to interrupt you. There's a package in the water. 100. See it? Look, 100. It's floating in the water. See the parachute?
It's far away, bro. Shit.
Ah, shit. Get a
man.
boat. There's a boat right there underneath the bridge. Keep going underneath the bridge. I'll take us in the boat. Go on with your story. She's fucking.
It gets juicy after this, man. I want you to listen to it before you go in the water. Listen,
Well,
I'll be honest with you, man. Going to that water's gonna kill you, man. Trust me.
Alright, never mind.
Yeah, just keep driving, man. Anyway, I was telling you the story. Not being selfish here, guys. But what happens is, they're making love. But no, they're not making love. He pushes her off. He goes to bed, wakes up. Listen to what happens to penis.
Oh
This
God.
is unbelievable, bro. She actually put a barb, like a coil underneath the skin of his cock, under the skin.
Ow.
Understand? Like, yeah, under the skin. Like I'm braiding you with my genetics. Not my genetics. For you remember me.
Wow. I don't think she likes the word no.
Oh man. I think she's a what do they call it? What do you call those females? Here you go. Here's something that fell down just here. Another.
Hey, I got a package on me floating from the sky right now. Wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
That's no shit. That show, man. That story, man.
I believe it. It sounds painful.
Because remember one thing, man. One thing, remember, when they rub their stomach, when they rub their tummy, and they point up in the sky, that means I'm gonna mother your child up in the heavens, in the upper atmosphere of the galaxy.
I'm fixed.
So they look
can't
after
get
the
mine no more.
Huh?
I said I'm fixed. My tubes are tied. They can't get that anymore.
Don't worry, sweetheart. They'll bullshit. They'll untube it for you, man. They'll grab you by the balls from your sleep as you're sleeping.
I don't want them fixing that.
From your nuts. They're gonna pick you up.
I don't want.
They're gonna pick you up like a They're gonna pick you up like a ballerina. Don't be like that, yeah?
No.
Yeah, they're gonna pick you up, sweetheart. No rush for you.
Wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
You know, I'm dying to get that pin. Actually, I don't like that pin. It's a great gun, but you got to be really good with it and steady-handed. I'm not steady-handed with it. It's a problem. Actually, you know what I really want now? I want AK. I'll get rid of this M50, M40, Mini 14. Get tired. We got this, guys. Last game here.
Cap Dodge, that's a person.
Abhishek says he's got round another 4 games in him. I said no more for me, man. I can't.
It's all good.
Abhishek doesn't sleep. He's nocturnal.
I can understand that. Well, I'll play if you want, Abba. I ain't getting off yet. Oh, I want that.
Abby's an all-nighter. Abby, don't be upset. Oh shit, I'm gonna hit with the shotgun, Abby. Get out of my way, son. Gets upset all the time. No, I'm coming off. No way. Get out of here. You're gonna kill me. I know you, Abhishek. I went the hard way with you. Go away. You're gonna kill us. Get the cart. Let's go get the guys. Get the 4-wheel drive. We'll go get the guys. Abhishek, go get the 4-wheel drive. That's it. Yeah, stop it here. We'll go. Let's go. Let's go get the 4-wheel drive, Abhishek. Abhishek, go to hell. You tried to do that. Piece of shit. Go to hell, Abhishek. How dare you? Tried to kill me, the prick.
There's Captain Dog.
Filthy Abhishek. Yeah. Abhishek's a filthy little dog he is sometimes, man.
Dirty.
He is. What he does, he takes me off and he wants to kill me. He goes, chucks me in the water. Prick. He does it as a joke that we have. We've got a 4-wheel drive here to pick you up, man. Let's go. I'll pick the guys up first to have a check. I'll come back for you, man. I want you to stop and think about what you've done wrong. Oh, Abhishek's not playing. His network's cut out, you see?
All
He's
right.
not moving. Bad luck. You want to end him now if you want. Put a bullet in his head.
Leave, I don't want to give away
Let
a
me
position.
do it.
I don't want to give away a position.
Okay.
I'd rather go hunt these guys down. How quickly does Abhishek load back in? Not quickly.
No, he's knocked off. He'll come back in a second. Because sometimes his network shuts off.
Well, here, let me go back and wait for him then, because it's only phase 4. Maybe he'll
No,
come back.
he won't come back.
Oh, he
He
won't.
won't come back. He won't come. No.
That sucks.
See, it says he's offline already.
All right.
Because I saw his body shiver. His body start shaking, and because it's
And that's it. Okay. All right, no big deal. I was just wondering, were you savable? Let's get ready, because I know assholes are coming. Hey, 5.5 in here, some loose. Six times in here if you want it.
I've got, man. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone want to add times?
I mean, I'll take it if you don't want it.
Yeah, take it, man.
Thank you. Alright, get ready. I'm going comms quiet.
Get back in the circle, man. Don't go too far out. What phase are we up to now? Yeah, man. They're at this house here.
Move while we can. We got the high ground on them. We gotta get over there. Shoot this guy that was just looking at me. 125 southeast. I'll flank high.
Two of them are in that house there. That white house. This house here. I saw. Is that you chucking the smokes? Come back, Rocky. I'm Rocky. Behind us, right here, behind us, they're shooting me. Chucked a bomb on me, watch out. Behind you, Steve. Oh, beautiful, man, beautiful. Beautiful, well done. Thanks so much.